You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Malt. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Malt's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
Lily's Big Dream. Lily Parks loved history. Her favorite thing to learn about was U.S. presidents. While other kids in her third grade class were busy drawing cartoons or playing soccer at recess, Lily was reading books. They were about Abraham Lincoln and George Washington and Teddy Roosevelt. She kept a little journal where she wrote fun facts about each president. She even started a list of all their names and sometimes quizzed herself to make sure she remembered them all. At home, Lily would spend hours flipping through her favorite book, Presidents of the United States. Her dad had bought it for her birthday, and it had colorful pictures and important details about each president. She especially loved the story of Abraham Lincoln growing up in a log cabin and how he worked hard to learn even when he didn't have much. "See, Dad," she said one night at dinner, "if Abraham Lincoln can become president, so can I." Her dad smiled. "I think you'd make a great president, Lily. You're smart, you care about people, and you always stand up for what's fair." Lily beamed. But there was one thing that bothered her. "Dad," she said, twirling her spaghetti on her fork, "how come there's never been a girl president?" Her dad paused. "That's a good question. It hasn't happened yet, but it doesn't mean it can't happen one day." That was all Lily needed to hear. She told her dad, "Then I am going to be the first one." The next day at school, Lily couldn't wait to share her big dream with her classmates. Well, reading time ended. Mrs. Carter, her teacher, asked, "Who wants to share something they learned today?" Lily raised her hand high in the air. "Yes, Lily?" Mrs. Carter said. "Well," Lily began, holding her journal up, "I was reading about Franklin Delano Roosevelt last night. Did you know he was president for 4 whole terms? That's longer than any other president." Her cheeks turned pink with excitement. "And also, I decided I want to be the first female president of the United States." The room went quiet for a moment. Then her friend Max chimed in. "Wow, Lily, really? That's awesome. Can I be your vice president?" Lily laughed. "Maybe." "You must be nice, though, and help me make good decisions." Their teacher smiled. "Lily, that's a wonderful goal, but being president is hard work. Why do you want to do it?" Lily thought carefully. "Well," she said, "I love history, and I think presidents have the power to help people. Like how Franklin Roosevelt helped everyone during the Great Depression, or how Abraham Lincoln helped to end slavery. I want to make life better for people, too." Some kids started clapping. It wasn't every day someone in their class announced they wanted to be president. From then on, whenever they played on the playground, Max called her President Lily. Even during lunch, her friends started asking her questions like, "What will you do if you're president?" Lily answered proudly, "I'll make sure every school has enough books for kids and that everyone feels safe at school." By the end of the day, Lily was practically glowing. Mrs. Carter called her over before the afternoon bell rang. "Lily," she said, "I'm proud of you for dreaming big. Keep learning, asking questions, and thinking about how you can help others. That's what real leaders do." Lily smiled. "Thank you, Mrs. Carter. I will." When Lily got home that evening, she ran straight to her room and opened her journal. At the top of the page, she wrote, "President Lily Parks, 2048. Underneath, she listed 3 things she could do to practice being a leader, even as a kid. Number 1, be kind to everyone. Number 2, help someone when they need it. And number 3, learn as much as I can about history and government. Lily hugged her journal to her chest. It might be a long time before she could actually run for president, but she knew she was ready to start working toward her big dream. After all, every president had to start somewhere, and for Lily, the dream started right here in 3rd grade.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!